Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're delving into the shadowy and enigmatic realm of the Marvel Universe to explore one of its most powerful and sinister entities, Knull, the god of the symbiotes. From his primordial origins to his quest for cosmic domination, Knull's story is as dark as it is fascinating. Prepare for a deep dive into Knull's history, powers, and the epic storylines that have shaped his role in the Marvel Universe. Get ready to uncover the dark secrets and cosmic battles that define this formidable villain. If you haven't already, don't forget to bond like a symbiote and take over the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated with more cosmic content. Now, let's get started. Knull first appeared in Venom issue 3, August 2018, created by writer Donny Cates and artist Ryan Stegman. His origins trace back to the primordial darkness before the universe's formation, with a subtle hint in Thor, God of Thunder issue 6. Knull's origins trace back to the very beginning of the Marvel Universe, predating even the formation of the multiverse. His story is deeply intertwined with the creation of the universe and the emergence of the symbiote race. Knull was born from the primordial darkness that existed before the universe's formation. This dark void was not merely an absence, but a living force of chaos and destruction. As the universe began to take shape, Knull found himself at odds with the new order. He opposed the light and creation that the cosmic entities, like the Celestials, were bringing into existence. In his quest to reclaim his dominion over the darkness, Knull fought against the cosmic forces, leading to his conflict with the first Celestials. This battle resulted in Knull being banished to the edge of the universe. However, his influence did not wane. He continued to operate from the shadows, planning his return to power. Knull's most significant legacy is the creation of the symbiote race. The first symbiote, known as the All-Black the Necrosword, was forged from Knull's own essence. This weapon became a crucial element in his battles, granting him the power to slay celestial beings and wreak havoc upon the emerging order of the universe. The symbiotes, born from Knull's dark essence, were designed to be extensions of his will. These creatures possessed a hive mind that connected them directly to their creator, making them formidable tools in his quest for dominance. Over time, the symbiotes would spread throughout the universe, influencing various characters and events in the Marvel Universe. Knull's war against the Celestials was one of his defining moments. The Celestials, seeking to create and cultivate life, clashed with Knull's desire to return the universe to its primordial state of darkness. The conflict was intense, with Knull wielding the All-Black to cut down Celestials and impose his will. Despite his immense power, Knull was eventually overpowered and cast out from the known universe. The symbiotes, in their rebellion against Knull, succeeded in imprisoning him in the depths of the void, where he would remain for eons. Knull's influence extends far beyond his own actions and creations, reaching into the stories of other significant characters in the Marvel Universe, most notably Gorr the God Butcher. In Jason Aaron's Thor, God of Thunder series, Gorr is driven by a deep hatred for gods after enduring immense suffering. This hatred leads him to discover the first symbiote, the All-Black, the Necrosword, originally forged by Knull. The Necrosword, imbued with Knull's dark essence, grants Gorr immense power, fueling his relentless quest to annihilate gods across the cosmos. This connection underscores Knull's far-reaching impact, as his creations and legacy continue to shape characters like Gorr, becoming pivotal elements in Marvel's broader cosmic narrative. Knull's return to prominence began with the events of the King in Black storyline. Emerging from his imprisonment, Knull sought to reclaim his lost dominion and plunge the universe into darkness. His resurgence marked a significant shift in the cosmic balance, bringing him into direct conflict with major Marvel heroes and cosmic entities. Knull's return was characterized by his efforts to spread his influence through the symbiote race, turning them into agents of chaos and destruction. His modern storyline explores his ambitions to cover the universe in darkness, challenging the established cosmic order and testing the hero's resolve. Knull's powers are vast and varied, reflecting his primordial nature and his role as the god of the symbiotes. Here's an in-depth look at his capabilities. Cosmic manipulation. Knull possesses the ability to manipulate cosmic forces on a grand scale, making him a threat to the very fabric of the universe. He can warp reality, bending time and space to suit his malevolent desires. Beyond reshaping planets and stars, Knull can harness the raw power of darkness itself, engulfing entire galaxies in voids of nothingness. This allows him to not only control the physical realm, but also disrupt the cosmic balance, threatening the stability of the universe as we know it. Symbiote creation. As the ancient creator of the symbiote race, Knull has a profound connection with these living creatures of darkness. They are literal extensions of his will, created from his own essence to be instruments of conquest and corruption. These symbiotes bond with hosts, amplifying their powers and reshaping them into formidable agents of destruction. Knull can create legions of symbiotes at will, using them to infiltrate civilizations and spread his influence across the universe like a viral infection. Necrosword. Wielding the all-black, the Necrosword, Knull has forged a weapon of unparalleled destructive power. Created from his own living shadow, this blade is capable of slaying gods, celestials, and any being of cosmic significance. The Necrosword not only cuts through physical matter, but also corrupts the very essence of its victims, turning them into creatures of darkness under Knull's control. It represents Knull's ultimate mastery over life and death, granting him the power to reshape the universe through conquest and annihilation. Immortality and invulnerability. Knull is a being of ancient origins, predating the formation of the universe itself. His immortality makes him virtually unkillable, while his invulnerability shields him from any conventional attack. Transcending the constraints of time and space, Knull can endure eons of conflict without aging or weakening. His essence is tied to the darkness that existed before creation, allowing him to persist even when his physical form is destroyed, ensuring he remains a constant, looming threat. Control over darkness. Knull's dominion over darkness is absolute. He can manipulate shadows and voids, using them to obscure light and engulf entire galaxies in his presence. With this power, Knull can extinguish stars, leaving planets and civilizations in complete isolation. His control over darkness also extends to creating vast areas of void, where his influence reigns supreme. These zones of nothingness become breeding grounds for his symbiotes and provide him with an advantage over any cosmic force of light or life. Mental and emotional manipulation. Through his deep connection with the symbiote hive mind, Knull has the ability to influence the thoughts and emotions of those who have bonded with his creations. This mental manipulation enables him to control entire armies of symbiote hosts, bending them to his will without ever being physically present. By tapping into their emotions, fear, rage, despair, Knull can instigate mass chaos, turning individuals or entire populations against one another in a web of destruction that serves his dark goals. Creation of avatars. Knull's power is so vast that he can create avatars projections of his own essence to act independently across the Marvel Universe. These avatars serve as extensions of his will, each representing different facets of his dark power. Whether it's to wage war on entire civilizations or manipulate events from the shadows, Knull's avatars provide him with the ability to influence cosmic events on a scale that few other entities can match. They allow him to enact his plans across multiple fronts simultaneously. Knull's influence extends beyond his own abilities. His legacy lives on through the symbiotes he created. These beings have spread across the universe, each with unique powers and traits that reflect their connection to Knull's dark essence. Let's take a closer look at some of the most prominent symbiotes born from Knull's influence. Venom. Venom, the most famous of the symbiotes, was originally bonded with Spider-Man before joining Eddie Brock. As one of Knull's creations, Venom retains a deep connection to his dark origins, but has evolved into a complex anti-hero. Despite Knull's influence, Venom has often rebelled against his creator's will, playing a critical role in defeating Knull during the King in Black storyline. Carnage. Carnage, the offspring of Venom, bonded with the psychotic killer Cletus Cassidy. As one of the most violent and dangerous symbiotes, Carnage has a particular affinity for Knull's chaos, becoming an agent of destruction. In absolute carnage, he sought to awaken Knull by harvesting symbiote codices from various hosts, showing just how deeply tied Carnage is to Knull's dark purpose. Toxin. Toxin is the offspring of Carnage and is considered one of the most powerful symbiotes. Bonded with police officer Patrick Mulligan and later Eddie Brock, Toxin represents the struggle between light and darkness. Though Toxin was created from Knull's lineage, it has often resisted the darker impulses passed down by Carnage. Anti-Venom. Anti-Venom is a unique symbiote created when Eddie Brock's body, infused with remnants of venom, was treated for cancer. It became a powerful force capable of healing and purging other symbiotes, including Knull's influence. Though indirectly connected to Knull, Anti-Venom serves as a counterbalance to symbiote corruption. Scream. Scream, one of the Life Foundation symbiotes, bonded with Donna Diego. She was originally an antagonist, but later resisted her darker impulses. In Scream, Curse of Carnage, Scream plays a significant role in fighting Knull's invasion during King in Black, showing her willingness to defy her creator's legacy. Hybrid. Hybrid is a combination of four symbiotes, Riot, Phage, Lasher, and Agony, who merge together. Though not a direct agent of Knull, Hybrid represents the chaotic potential of Knull's creations when symbiotes unite. Their host, Scott Washington, used them to fight crime, creating an unusual symbiotic relationship. Scorn. Scorn is the offspring of Carnage, with a unique ability to bond with both organic and technological matter. In Carnage USA, Scorn played a key role in opposing Carnage's plans. highlighting her capacity to break free from Knull's influence. Scorn's connection to technology sets her apart from other symbiotes. Mania. Mania, a clone of the Venom symbiote, bonded with Embodiment, giving her abilities similar to Venom. However, unlike other symbiotes, Mania was marked by a hellish sigil that allowed her to channel dark, demonic powers. Andy's bond with Mania became a key part of her story, especially when she had to resist Knull's looming influence. Her transformation into Silence came after losing the Mania symbiote, marking a shift in her battle against darkness. Silence. Silence is Andy Benton's new symbiote form, created after she lost her previous symbiote, Mania. Her journey involves resisting Knull's dark influence, and she played a role in King in Black, showcasing her defiance against Knull's attempts to dominate all symbiotes. Sleeper. Sleeper, one of Venom's offspring, is a more benevolent symbiote. Born with the potential for empathy, Sleeper has helped Eddie Brock in various conflicts, including King in Black. As a contrast to Knull's chaotic creations, Sleeper represents the possibility of symbiotes existing beyond Knull's dark shadow. Let's explore the key storylines that have solidified Knull's place as a cosmic villain in Marvel history. Venom. Donny Cates' Venom series introduces Knull as the creator of the symbiote race and explores his origins in greater detail. The storyline reveals Knull's deep connection to Eddie Brock and the Venom symbiote, setting the stage for Knull's return. The series delves into Knull's motivations and his dark plans to reclaim his lost dominion. The series uncovers the symbiote's dark past, revealing how Knull's influence has shaped the symbiote race and its interactions with other Marvel characters. The storyline explores the psychological and emotional impact of Knull's presence on Eddie Brock, as well as the broader implications for the Marvel Universe. Absolute Carnage. In this event, Knull's influence extends to Carnage, who becomes a conduit for Knull's power. The storyline explores Carnage's quest to resurrect Knull by summoning his power through the symbiotes. This event emphasizes Knull's far-reaching impact on his creations and showcases the extent of his control over them. The storyline details Carnage's efforts to awaken Knull, including the use of dark rituals and the manipulation of other symbiotes. It highlights the intense conflict between Knull's forces and the heroes of the Marvel Universe, including Venom, Spider-Man, and other key characters. King in Black. The King in Black event is Knull's major storyline, where he emerges from his imprisonment to invade Earth with his symbiote army. This event showcases Knull's overwhelming power and his grand plan to envelop the universe in darkness. The storyline features epic battles between Knull and Earth's heroes, including the Avengers, X-Men, and other Marvel characters. The event delves into Knull's ultimate goal of covering the universe in eternal night and his conflict with the forces of light and creation. It explores Knull's strategies and his interactions with other cosmic entities, such as the Celestials and the gods of the Marvel Universe. Web of Venom. Wraith. This tie-in explores the ongoing effects of Knull's return and his impact on the symbiote universe. It delves into the character of Wraith and his connection to Knull's cosmic ambitions. The storyline highlights Wraith's role in the cosmic balance and his interactions with Knull's forces. It provides insight into the broader implications of Knull's influence on the Marvel Universe. King in Black. Black Knight. This storyline continues to explore Knull's influence and the aftermath of his invasion of Earth. It delves into the impact of Knull's dark legacy on the Marvel Universe and the ongoing struggle to contain his influence. The Black Knight's Challenge. The story focuses on the Black Knight's role in dealing with the fallout from Knull's actions. It explores the character's efforts to combat the lingering effects of Knull's dark presence. Beyond the various forms he has assumed, an intriguing theory suggests that Knull may be connected to one of the Marvel Universe's oldest cosmic forces, Oblivion. While Marvel hasn't explicitly connected Knull to Oblivion, the evidence suggests there may be an underlying link between these two cosmic entities. Oblivion, one of the fundamental cosmic forces in the Marvel Universe, represents the end of existence, a state of nothingness that contrasts with creation itself. Knull, being born from the primordial void before the universe was formed, could be considered an extension or a manifestation of this cosmic concept. The void from which Knull emerged may not just be any empty space, it could very well be Oblivion's domain, a place where reality ceases to exist. If Knull was birthed from this void, then it's plausible to theorize that he was, in fact, born within Oblivion's influence. His very nature opposed to creation, light, and life mirrors the aspects of Oblivion, who stands for the absence of all things. Knull's desire to return the universe to darkness and chaos could be seen as a reflection of Oblivion's inherent nature, a cosmic force seeking to undo creation. Both entities operate from a place beyond the tangible realms, existing before time, space, or matter. While Knull wields his power through darkness and symbiotes, His motivations and origin are strikingly similar to the ultimate void Oblivion represents. Though Marvel hasn't solidified this connection, Knull's birth from the primordial void could imply a deeper, yet untold, relationship with Oblivion. In this sense, Knull might be an avatar or a more active agent of Oblivion's will, working to bring the universe back to the nothingness from which it arose. This connection adds another layer to Knull's motivations and cosmic influence, reinforcing his position as one of the greatest threats to the Marvel Universe. This could change how we see Knull in the future. What do you think? Is Knull truly connected to Oblivion? Or is he a force unto himself? Let me know in the comments below. Knull's impacts on the Marvel Universe is profound and far-reaching. His creation of the symbiote race has had significant consequences for numerous characters and storylines. The symbiote's influence extends across various Marvel properties, highlighting Knull's role as a central figure in the cosmic balance. Knull's presence has profoundly affected characters like Eddie Brock, Venom, Carnage, and other symbiote hosts. His influence has driven many of their actions and conflicts, shaping their roles in the Marvel Universe. Knull's quest to cover the universe in darkness underscores the ongoing struggle between creation and destruction. His actions challenge the cosmic order and highlight the delicate balance between light and dark. Knull's return has had lasting effects on the Marvel Universe, with his influence continuing to shape storylines and character developments. His dark legacy persists, posing ongoing challenges for the heroes of the Marvel Universe. And that wraps up our deep dive into Knull, the god of the symbiotes. From his primordial origins to his cosmic ambitions, Knull's story is a testament to the enduring conflict between light and darkness in the Marvel Universe. If you enjoyed this exploration, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more cosmic content. Comment below with your thoughts on Knull or any other cosmic characters you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and keep reading those comics.